Sadie doesn't like the storm, do you? No, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like all that thunder and lightning and rain. Not a fan. It'll be okay. Well, we got a rainy Friday afternoon here at the homestead. I think we needed this. I know the farmers needed a little bit of rain. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Davecast. I'm glad you're here. We're gonna have a good time together. Let's get started. Well, good morning. It's Sunday. Another day of getting together with the fine people here at Providence Methodist Church. I love these people. Glad to get to spend another Sunday with them. It's early. I come over here and unlock the building and turn on all the lights to get the day going. Providence is a Methodist church, and it's an older church. Beautiful building, wonderful people. I've been here a little bit over a year. Started in the summer of 25. I started out my life a Methodist, and then for years I was Southern Baptist. And now I'm back to the Methodist church. And so it's kind of a homecoming for me. And, you know, we talk about denomination, but the truth is, what matters more than being Methodist or Southern Baptist or anything else is just being Christian. Yeah, this is where I get to minister every week. Love the stained glass windows. Love these beautiful hardwood floors. Man, they did so great on their floors. And I love the old pews too. We got our choir loft. Yeah, we have a little choir every Sunday. This is my view that I have every week. This is the pulpit that I stand behind and preach from out that way. So that's the view that I have on Sundays. Here at Providence, we have a cemetery behind the church, and it's just a beautiful, peaceful, sacred place. It means a lot to a lot of people. I see people stop here during the week and even on weekends just to pay their respects, and just thought I'd share this with you. Really interesting. When I got called to this church, I was talking to my dad, and Dad was telling me that like 40 years ago, back in the 80s, he used to come here and work in this cemetery for his family's monument business, setting up tombstones and grave markers. So yeah, that's the first thing Dad said about this church was this cemetery. A lot of people come here. Yeah, just a special place. A lot of memories here, and it's a place that means a great deal to this community, a great deal. So I'm always just touched when I walk by it. I personally don't have anybody buried here, but I got a lot of friends who do. And I know it means a lot to them. And because of that, that means a lot to me. Where is it, babe?
I don't know.
He's eating. I think he's happy.
He's a mammal. What kind?
There he goes. So a few years ago, right before Deanna and I got married, we were over in Manning in this little store, and we came across this welcome sign. And Deanna and I looked at it. We both were like, we need to have this. We're going to get this for our house. Well, recently we had a storm come our way, as you saw at the beginning of the Davecast. And I mean, the wind was just working hard, and it blew this thing over. Well, when it fell over, it cracked a little bit. Let me show you where it cracked. Right there, right above the W. Kind of beat it up a little bit. So today after church, I was like, hey, Deanna, did you see this? Did you see the cracks or the crack in the welcome sign? And she was like, yeah, I saw it. And she said, but I want to keep it. She said, that doesn't bother me at all. And man, I loved it. And I was like, yeah, I agree with you. I want to keep it too. And I got to thinking about that. Isn't that the same way God is with us? God sees all of our cracks, our flaws, our imperfections, our scars. And God looks at us and is like, I'm going to keep you anyway. Man, out of his love and his grace, God just holds on to us. And I like knowing that. I like knowing that even with all of our flaws and imperfections, we have a God who just holds on to us anyway and loves us anyway. People can love you with conditions, but God is a God who will love you and me unconditionally. And I'm glad of that. So, hey, maybe you kind of feel like this sign right here. Maybe you feel bad about some of your flaws and your blemishes, your cracks. Know this, it's okay that you're not perfect. God loves you anyway. He accepts you anyway. And he will never get rid of you. Once you're his, you'll always be one of his.